After taking a few months' time out to focus on improving my communication skills, this is my second attempt to explain why I would be good for the Google job. Google, I have used you since high school, and over the years I have seen you grow, and more recently I've seen you changed. I've seen you follow the crowd, and I've seen you give in to hype. I've seen you try to emulate Bing with your image and search section. I've seen your awesome Google Docs change into an unusable version of a Word document. And Google, we will talk about this, because someone needs to tell you that you're messing with the magic. I just want the old version back, without Google Docs trying to force me to use the new one. Google, too many notations are cluttering up my screen, and that's messing with the magic. But that's a long tangent that we're gonna have to talk about in a later video. And now I've seen you try to get into the Facebook game. Google, I bring this all up to say this to you. You're doing this all wrong. You're doing it all for the wrong reasons. That's why you keep failing. You missed out with Orkut, kept failing with Wave and Buzz, and now you're on to Google+, all in the hopes to get into the Facebook game. But Google, someone needs to tell you that there's a better way to do this. That's why I'm doing this video. Google, you're competing instead of being the best version of who you are. I sometimes question if you remember what made you great. Your simplicity was the thing that made you great, Google. I think you're listening to the mass media that likes to chase the big story instead of the people that build you up and made you great. Google, why are you running scared? Why are you lacking vision? Why are you following hype? Why are you trying to be like everyone else when you can focus on staying unique? Keep it simple. That's what made you magical. Reading the book Foresight, the best line I took away from that book was, if it can be done, it will be. And if you don't do it, someone else will. Google, if you don't stay simple, some other company is going to come and take your place. When it comes to history, great mammoth companies have eventually stumbled and fallen because they took themselves out of the game by forgetting what made them great. Google, I don't want to see you stumble. I don't want to watch you fail. I use way too many of your products to want to see you fail. I use Gmail, Google Search, Docs, Maps. But the one I use the most is YouTube. I use it every day. Google, if you don't think that personalization is the key to the age of new technology, that one size does not fit all, then you're not paying attention. That's why Google, this has nothing to do with you. This is about me. I will not be able to get the Google job if I don't focus on me. Meaning, I will not sell my soul at the cost of my integrity. Google, I will tell you the truth. I literally don't understand why you're focusing on Facebook when your own social networking site is YouTube. Google, do you know what you have in your hands? What you have in your arsenal? You have a social networking community that is one step ahead of Facebook. Forget about using real names and how Mark Zuckerberg wants to change the world that way. YouTube people are willing to show their face. Google, why are you following a model that is more than 5 years old instead of doing you and focusing on YouTube? Why are you trying to play catch up when you can jump the line? Google, if you want the social network, if you want to beat the competition, then focus on YouTube. Invest in your already established social network and take it to the next level. Forget about the competition and do what you do and focus on search. Edit your site to make it simple, interact with your own community that makes you great, and then focus and invest your social networking skills on YouTube. And that's how you'll be a leader in the age of new technology. It's not about like It's not about following the crowd. It's not about how was your day or what your friends are doing. It's about, what does this mean to me? Can I achieve dreams? Can one person change the world? Personalization. This is about me. Google, do you, and focus on YouTube, and that's how you'll stay great. Don't you know that you don't beat the originator by imitating them? You beat them by doing you. And Google, that has nothing to do with Facebook. It instead has everything to do with YouTube. The potential and the audience is all there. All you have to do is just cultivate it. But Google, you probably still don't know what I'm talking about. I'm still working on my communication skills. The conversation is too long and I can't sum it up in just one video. That's why a meeting would be awesome. But I haven't proven anything to you, right? Though, that's okay. There's always the next video. Google, until you are willing to meet with me, I will keep doing this Google YouTube series to show you how much it wasn't the technology. It was the people that made you great. And the more time you waste not knowing this, is the more time you stop being great. That's why you need more people like me to remind you who you are and then hire them. Google, my qualifications to get the job, I can't show you on paper. I'm a college dropout. My talent lies in ideas, and I can only prove this to you by showing you. That's why I use YouTube. If you are still confused, no worries. I will further explain in my next video.